You spend hours scripting, filming, and editing a video. You hit publish, refresh the page, and wait. The view count sits at absolute zero. It is easy to assume those 0 views mean your content is bad, but usually this is a mechanical problem, a data deficit. YouTube's recommendation engine is built on machine learning. To function, it needs historical viewer behavior data. It looks at what a user has watched in the past and uses that history to predict what they want to see next. When you start a new channel, you have 0 historical data. Without that behavioral history to analyze, the system cannot predict an audience for you, so it often defaults to burying your content. The algorithm has a manual override built into the platform, specifically for creators who don't have that behavioral data yet. When the system cannot rely on past clicks and watch time, it shifts its reliance to the metadata you provide to figure out how to categorize your channel. Inside YouTube Studio, there are 3 specific channel-wide settings designed to supply this data. Yet, the vast majority of new creators leave all 3 of them completely blank. By filling in these settings, you remove the guesswork from the algorithm and take direct control over how your channel is categorized. The first data input is channel keywords. You can find this by clicking your profile photo, navigating to YouTube Studio, opening Settings, and then clicking the Channel tab. These are different from the individual tags you place on a single video. Channel keywords describe your entire identity and subject matter as a creator. The strategy here requires a mix of terms. You start with broad industry terms like fitness or personal finance, and then layer in specific long-tail search phrases your audience actually types into the search bar, like home workout routines. Because these keywords are invisible to regular viewers, use a browser extension like TubeBuddy to uncover exact channel keywords used by successful competitors and model your inputs after theirs. Establishing these invisible keywords gives the algorithm a permanent structural blueprint. It allows the system to recognize your channel's overarching niche without waiting for viewer data. The next input is found in the same settings menu under Upload Defaults. Here we focus on the default description box. Treat this box like an elevator pitch. Write a concise, text-dense summary of who you help and what specific topics you cover. This acts as an automation engine. Every time you upload, YouTube automatically duplicates this exact pitch and attaches it to the metadata. This ensures core channel details are present on every video, allowing you to add specific details above the default pitch. Automating this elevator pitch guarantees the algorithm is constantly fed contextual text data on every upload, without you having to remember to type it out every time. The third setting is default tags, also located in the Upload Default section. You will need to establish 2 to 5 permanent tags that accurately summarize your channel's core subject matter. These chosen tags automatically attach to every future piece of media you upload, forming a foundational layer of categorization. Locking in these default tags provides the system with a consistent baseline of what your content is about, which helps remove algorithmic ambiguity. Configuring these 3 macro settings provides the missing links that bridge the initial data deficit for a new channel. Think of this metadata stack as a GPS system. It feeds precise audience coordinates into the recommendation engine, showing where to route your videos. When the algorithm targets the right viewers, your channel stops guessing and begins to accumulate real performance data based on actual human interactions. By reaching the right fit viewers interested in your niche, you create the opportunity for sustained watch time, the prerequisite for gaining algorithmic momentum. This momentum is what allows a channel to start working toward the 4,000-hour watch time milestone required for monetization. Mastering these settings is not a replacement for good content, but it is the mechanical step that ensures the system finally begins recommending your work to the people you made it for.